Devil fans. I hope you are fired up for Atkins Red Devil football on the Russellville Sports Network.
Welcome, Red Devil fans, to Lindley Field at Saul Stadium. It is week 3 of the high school football season. Tonight, your Atkins Red Devils will take on the Waldron Bulldogs. Here in our last non-conference game of the year, Red Devils are coming off a 44-0 win over Conway Christian. I am Shane Martin, and call all the Red Devil action. I'm joined here with my broadcast partner, Robinson.
Yeah, Shane, we're here at home hosting the Waldron tonight. We're going to have a national anthem. We'll take a break. We'll be right back.
Electric heating and cooling has been in business for over 50 years. Chuck Cheek is a third-generation owner who specializes in new construction and service work. Located at 103 Northeast 8th Street in Atkins, call 479-641-7992. Again, that's Cheek Plumbing, 479-641-7992. Cheek Plumbing is a proud supporter of the Atkins Red Devils right here on the Russellville Sports Network. Your family is your most prized possession. You want to take care of them. You want to give them the very best. And when it comes to choosing a pharmacy, you'll want someone who knows your name and understands both you and your way of life. At Rose Drug, they will take care of your family just like you were their own. They'll be someone that you can trust with the ones that you love the most. That's Rose Drug in Russellville. Call 968-1323 today.
To the Razor Polish pregame show. Ethan, I had a chance to talk with Coach Matt Porter this week. He reflected on the game with Conway Christian, and he looked ahead to this matchup with Waldron. So we're going to play our interview right now that I had with Coach Matt Porter. Welcome, Red Devil fans, to the Atkins Red Devil Football Coaches Show here on the Russellville Sports Network. I am Shane Martin, the man that calls all your Red Devil action, and I'm joined here with head coach Matt Porter. And, Coach, first of all, let's start out. Congratulations on another big win, 44-0 over the Conway Christian Eagles.
Thank you very much. It's always nice to just get a win each and every Friday night, just to keep solidifying what we're trying to do each and every week, get those wins, and then start trying to compete for a conference championship once we get to conference.
Coach, let's talk about your performance out here Friday night. Another balanced attack. Your offense really did not have to. They scored on a lot of big plays, so your offense wasn't on the field that much. Talk about Zach Berkemeyer, your senior quarterback. Very efficient night, 15 out of 19 for 171 and 3 touchdowns.
Yes, and Conway Christian had a great game plan going in. They tried to run a lot of clock. They kept us from having the ball very much. We only had 33 plays for the whole game offensively. So absolutely, when you score that many points, you must have had some pretty big plays. And Zach did a great job of distributing the ball. I think we had 8 different receivers catch the ball that night. So, they couldn't just key on one person, and we spread the wealth out pretty good that night.
Coach, your first score in the game, and I know you always like to see one. Your special teams came through with a big punt return by Devin Robinson.
Absolutely, and Devin's done a great job on those punts so far this year. He's scored twice. Only one of them counted. We don't have to bring those kind up. The block in the back at Dover, but that took away an 80-yarder, but a 66-yarder the very next week. I imagine teams are going to start thinking about maybe punting a little bit away from him.
I've always made that reference when we do the games. If people can remember the quarterback that used to be in Arkansas, Matt Jones, that's what Devin reminds us running. I mean, it's long strides, doesn't look fast, but he's gone.
Yeah, he's every step. I think he's going 5 yards a pop, and the other night that head was tilted back, and he was just on cruise control right down the sideline.
Coach, we talked about your rushing attack, 145 yards for the game. Your senior, Reese Bixler, 6 carries, 90 yards, a big 58-yard touchdown.
Oh, absolutely. Reese is, coming in filling shoes of Donovan from last year, really nice right now, and I couldn't be happier with him. I think he's also still learning, what it's like to be, one of those main lead backs. I know Monday when he came in for film, he was a little discouraged when he saw that he missed a couple cuts here and there, but hey, I mean, that's part of the learning process right now for, even though he is a senior, he hadn't been the guy who just touches it every play a lot, like we're going to ask him to do probably more and more as the season gets going.
Another performance from your sophomore, Hayden Duval, 4 carries, 56 yards, and another touchdown. And I know Hayden's been coming in and providing a spark for you.
Yeah, and the bad thing is we got some news on Hayden today. He's hit the injury bug now, and I don't know if he'll be available Friday. I don't know exactly how long he'll be out, but he actually suffered a broken wrist, and so we're hoping it's just going to be a cast deal, and we get him back and can wrap it up. But we're still going to have to see how easy it'll be for him to carry the ball. Has a cast.
Defensive side of the ball, and talking about your senior again, as we named him the player of the game, Reese led the way with 12 tackles, and you had Wyatt Kaufman, Hunter Morgan, and Jackson Phillips all had big games.
Yes, absolutely, and you just can't say enough about those guys that have are seniors and have been in those trenches so many times, like Hunter and Wyatt and Reese, making all those tackles, and Michael Givens would have been right there in on him if we didn't hold him out last Friday night. But it's really promising also having Jackson Phillips, a sophomore, starting to really, he's starting to figure it out. And, we got a lot of high hopes for him to figure out that other linebacker spot too.
So you moved to 2-0. You found yourself 2-0 last year at this point, and we're going into week 3. And you're going to play the Waldron Bulldogs. Last year you traveled over there, and they kind of handed it to us. They were a pretty physical bunch,
right? And
beat you 32-6. And we saw Zach really had a rough game, and they just really did a good job pressuring you. And like me and you were talking about off the air, you said you couldn't get anything to work that night.
No, that's every coach will tell you there's those nightmare type nights where your play sheet that's so big is not very big on certain nights. And last year, I take full responsibility for it. I told the kids this week that, hey, it's on them to bring the physicality, and it's on us as coaches to bring the mental part and try to teach them what we're looking for this week. And I'm looking to redeem myself as a coach and a play caller this week, just as much as I hope our kids are looking to redeem themselves this week.
So, Coach, this is your last non-conference game, and then it gets down to business. Next week, conference season will start. So, what are you looking for in this final non-conference game as conference season approaches?
Well, obviously, you want to go out on a really good note. You want to go out with a win. That's most important. Secondly, we can't afford injuries. Right. We've got to stay as healthy as we can, through the entire year. One injury here or one injury there, it depletes what depth we have to begin with, and we don't have just a ton of depth. So we're trying to improve ourselves and get a win, and we're also trying to just stay healthy.
Talking about your depth and the injury, do we have an update on Michael Givens? Will we see him this week?
Michael will probably be he's probably right at a game time decision this week. He has practiced the last couple of days. He hadn't gone full speed yet, but he's a senior. He's itching to play. He's mad that he couldn't play last week, and hey, that's one thing we love about the kid. He wants to be out there every play, regardless if he's hurting or not. But we're trying to do our best to get him as healthy as we can before that conference stretch hits. But we'll just have to wait and see on Mike right now.
Coach, this is the first time Waldron, as far as I can remember, and I tried to do a little research, first time Waldron's ever come into Atkins. So we're expecting a good crowd here for a good non-conference matchup. I know playing a 4A school, it's challenging, but, I know you're looking for a good effort out here Friday night.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, our fans were great last Friday night. It seemed like a really big crowd for – a non-conference 2A school, right down the road. I know Conway Christian didn't just bring a ton of fans, but it felt like our side of the bleachers was pretty full last week, and I hope again to see them this Friday night for, what will be a really good battle for us.
All right, Red Devil fans, this is Coach Matt Porter, and I am Shane Martin, the man that calls all your Red Devil action. And we hope that you will join us. If you cannot be out here for the game Friday night, join us on the Russellville Sports Network for coverage of your Atkins High School football. Coach, appreciate you joining us.
Thank y'all, and go Red Devils.
All right, Red Devil fans, back here at Limbley Field at Sorrell Stadium. Red Devils won the toss and will receive to start the ball game.
Actually, Shane, I believe Waldron won the toss and deferred, but we'll take it. I believe that's what happened.
Leo Lopez will be teeing it up for the Bulldogs. Deep for the Red Devils is Devin Roberts, along with Antoine Collins. So week 3 of the football season, final non-conference game for the Red Devils as they get ready for conference action next week. The 4A Waldron Bulldogs in town.
Shane, it's time for Red Devil football.
And we are underway. Lopez's kick is a low line drive, and that's going to be Michael Snowden picking it up on about the 18. Snowden looking for a lane. Now he's coming to the far right. Now he's cutting back to the left. Now he's finding a little bit of room down the sideline to about the 28. So a lot of running back and forth, but he picked up 10, and the Red Devils will start out 1st and 10.
Yeah, Shane, he returned it about 10 yards, and he ran about 35, but had some good blocks in there. Reese Bixler threw one good block for him right there, I noticed, to break him free right there at the first.
So it will be Zach Berkemeyer, your quarterback for the Red Devils, the senior, coming off a 3-touchdown performance last week against Conway Christian. Berkemeyer's in shotgun formation. Kaufman beside him in the backfield. Here's the snap. Berkemeyer, quick hitter to Jackson Phillips, and Phillips is going to pick up about 8 on the play.
Good way to start the game right there. Just an easy slant. Just runs in there and stops, and Berkemeyer hits him for that gain of 7.
Be 2nd and 2 now for the Red Devils on their own 36-yard line. Berkemeyer's shotgun formation. He has twins to the left, and Antoine Collins split out to the right by himself. And did the hard count, and we got a Bulldog that jumped. Miguel Triana jumped, but I don't know if he was. Yep, it is offsides against the Bulldogs, so it will be 1st and 10 for the Red Devils. That'll be a Heirloom Legal Services 1st and 10 on the 41.
Great job there on selling the hard count by Zach there.
Berkemeyer in shotgun. He has twins to his left. That is Jackson Phillips along with Reese Bixler. Here's the snap. Berkemeyer dropping straight back, looking down the right sideline. He's got Antoine Collins, and he throws it a little bit too much out of bounds. And that'll bring up 2nd and 10 now for the Red Devils.
Yeah, Zach just threw that one a little too far. Even if Antoine had been open, he threw it out of bounds where he couldn't catch it, Shane. Probably a little hyped up for the game. You know, we're trying to atone for last year's loss. Wanted to come out and make a statement here on the first drive.
I know Berkemeyer would like to have a good game today. He had a rough one last year over there at Waldron, so he's looking for redemption tonight. And he's got the hard count again as they jump across, make contact. That is Will Solomon making contact. So it's going to be a easy 5 there for the Red Devils. It'll make it 2nd and 5.
Yeah, and Shane, he's that young man's going over to the sideline. You know, that's the one thing that a coach, it'll lead a coach up. I mean, he's playing right over the ball and jumped.
Buckermeyer, shotgun formation. Kaufman beside him in the backfield. Here's the handoff to Kaufman. Kaufman going over the left side. Kaufman running like a bulldozer, and he picks up the 1st and 10. Kaufman did what he does best right there. He punished a couple of people on that run, and he picks up another Heirloom Legal Services 1st and 10 for the Red Devils on the Bulldog 46.
Great run there by White, but it was also the offensive line opened up a pretty big hole for him right there, so good job by the Big Uglies up front.
Buckermeyer, shotgun formation, trips to the right, twins to the left. Empty backfield. Here's the snap. Buckermeyer is going to hit a quick hitter to, Collins had it in his hands, and I think he saw a Bulldog in his path, and he couldn't pull it in, so it'll make it 2nd and 10.
Yeah, Antoine had his hands on it, and I think, like you said, I think he took his eyes off of it to see where the guy was fixing to hit him and just lost it right there.
So to make it 2nd and 10 for the Red Devils. Buckermeyer's giving out the play right now. Kaufman in the backfield along with Bixler. Collins is split out to the right by himself. Here's the snap. And it's going to be a handoff to Bixler, and Bixler's not going to make it back to the line of scrimmage as Miguel Triana makes the stop.
66. Miguel Triana on the stop.
It'll make it 3rd and 11 now for the Red Devils on the Bulldog 47.
Yeah, good penetration there by Waldron's front line. Our boys are going to have to. We look a little smaller than their line, Shane, so we're going to have to buckle up here. And
that's a big defensive line there the Bulldogs are showing tonight.
Yeah, that's a lot of it's a difference in school size, but
here's the snap. Buckermeyer rolling out to his right. He's being pursued, and he's going to fire, and he's going to overthrow Collins. And we've got a flag on the play right here.
Collins is incomplete. We've got a flag. Initial indication holding against the Red Devils.
We're going to have holding against the Red Devils.
Yeah, I believe he got White. White was trying to block right there for Zach, and I think he just grabbed a little bit of jersey and got caught that time.
So the Bulldogs will decline the holding penalty, and it'll bring up 4th and 11 now for the Red Devils as Zach Buckermeyer will drop back in punting formation. So the Red Devil drive quickly stalled out, and Buckermeyer will now be punting from the Bulldog 47. Kind of a sidewinder kick, and it's not going to take a roll. It's just going to lay up right there at the 20 where the Bulldogs will start out 1st and 10 on their own 20-yard line. We'll be right back after this break.
There comes a time in all of our lives when we need the help of legal services. Well, let Leah Jacobs at Heirloom Legal at 425 North Church Street in Atkins be your go-to when you are needing assistance. If you're needing a will or a trust, maybe you're helping an elder parent with Medicaid issues, or planning on opening a brand new business, maybe you have another legal need. Jacobs can help you plan your next step. That's Heirloom Legal, helping families build and protect their legacy through estate, elder, and business planning. Call 501-819-25.
All right, Red Devil fans, back here at Limley Field at Sorrell Stadium. Red Devils drive quickly stalled, and they had to punt. And the Bulldogs will have their first position on their own 20-yard line.
Yeah, and Shane, I don't know exactly what was going on there. The Whitehead official went over to the Waldron sideline and threw the football out that they tried to give him and asked for another one. I don't know what the issue was, but apparently he didn't like the way that football was, so.
Shotgun formation. It's Bridgens at quarterback. He hands off to Grano. And Grano's going to pick up a 1st and 10. We'll be saying that name a lot tonight, Ethan, for the Bulldogs. Number 1, Gabino Grano.
Yeah, we were able to visit with Waldron's live stream team, and they said just get ready to call that number a lot tonight. So I hope as our coaches watch film that is exactly what they told our boys tonight too. Watch number 1.
Here's the snap, and it's going to be a handoff again to Grano. He's going to pick up about 5 on the play. Tyler Leggett on the stop for the Red Devils. It'll make it 2nd and 5 on the Bulldog 36.
You know, and Shane, this is our 3rd game this year. And just like the other 2, looks like Waldron's going to huddle before every play and work some play clock.
Shotgun formation for the Bulldogs. Matthew Bridges at quarterback, and he's going to fake it and keep it going around the right side, but Tyler Leggett's going to bring him down as Leggett stayed home and made the play right there along with Noah Spradlin, and no gain on the play will make it 3rd and 5.
Great job there by Tyler. He stayed home, got his hand on some jersey, and would not let him go.
So as we near the 8-minute mark here in the first, no score. Red Devils had to punt on their first possession. This is Waldron's first possession. Here's shotgun. Bridges takes the snap, keeping it around the left. And Kaufman's going to stop him short of the first down. Along with Carter Cheat. So it will be 4th and 1 now for the Bulldogs on their own 40. This is an interesting call right here.
Big decision. Looks like they're going for it, Shane. They've got that big line just like we were talking about earlier. I wouldn't be surprised right here if we don't see number 1 get a handoff right here.
Number 10, Bridges takes the snap, and he's going to quarterback keep it, and I don't know if he's going to – I don't think he got it.
No.
As Bixler shot through and pulled him down right at the line of scrimmage, and it's going to be Red Devils ball on the Bulldog 40-yard line.
Great play by Reese Bixler. He come off the end right there, shot right down the line, and tackled the quarterback behind the line of scrimmage. Great play.
So 1st and 10 now for the Red Devils on the Bulldog 40-yard line. Hopefully that'll get a little momentum built up here for the Red Devils as Berkemeyer's looking over to the sideline for the play. He's got Antoine Collins split out to the right. Jackson Phillips, along with Reese Bixler and Noah Spradlin, split out to the left. Kaufman is in the backfield. Berkemeyer waiting for the snap. He has it. Handoff Kaufman's trying to go over that right side. He may get a yard out of it, as the Bulldogs did a pretty good job plugging up the hole. That was Will Solomon on the stop.
Yeah, Will Solomon, that's a big boy that we're trying to block there. He's playing nose guard. And big boy. Strong. Looks strong from here. I don't know how strong he is, but he looks to be pretty strong.
So it'll make it 2nd and 10 now. 2nd and 9 now for the Red Devils on the Bulldog 39. Berkemeyer, they are in pistol formation as Bixler is directly behind him. Here's the handoff to Bixler. Bixler going over the right side. He's going to pick up 5 or 6, but we've got a flag.
41.
Yeah, and unfortunately, Shane, I'm not going to guess, but if I was going to guess, we're not going to like it.
Stephen Figueroa made the stop for the Bulldogs, and we've got holding against the Red Devils.
Yeah, usually when the referee right there throws that, it's not good for you.
So they'll back up the Red Devils now to the Bulldog 47-yard line. Where it'll be 2nd and 17 now. Berkemeyer giving out the play. He's got trips to the right. Kaufman and Bixler in the backfield with him. Here's the snap, and it's going to be a quick hitter to Spradlin. Spradlin trying to find a hole, and he's quickly going to be brought down at the 45, a gain of 2.
Yeah, I heard some fans moaning on that. They might have wanted a penalty. He was tackled high, but it was a clean tackle.
So it will be 3rd and 14 now for the Red Devils on the Bulldog 44-yard line.
Clock's running, Shane. We're down to about 5.5 minutes left here in the first quarter. Beautiful night here in Atkins.
Final non-conference game. Red Devils, Waldron Bulldogs here at Limley Field. Berkemeyer takes the snap, rolling out to the left, looking. Pressure's coming, and he lets it fly, and it's going to be incomplete as it was intended for Bixler, but Bixler had like 3 Bulldogs on him, and lucky that wasn't picked off, and that'll bring up 4th and 14 now for the Red Devils.
Yeah, it was exactly what I was thinking, Shane, but Zach had to get rid of it. He got hit as he let go of the ball and just threw it up. Hopefully as we punt the ball away here, we'll get a good punt off.
Zach Berkemeyer is the punter for the Red Devils. Takes the snap, and here's the kick. Low knuckleball, and going to be fielded at the 15, and quickly brought down by Devin Roberts. That was Chris Lopez that fielded the kick, and brought down by Devin Roberts, but we've got a flag on the play.
The official back by the receiver threw the flag. I'm not sure Waldron didn't have too many men on the field, Shane.
As our officials are having a discussion about it, now our referee is making his way down to get the final verdict.
Of course, I'm going to be like you were the last couple of weeks. I'm going to guess and probably be completely wrong, but we'll know in just a moment. Waved it off.
Now they're going to pick up the flag and wave it off. So it will be 1st and 10 for the Bulldogs on their own 20-yard line.
So the official saw something, threw a flag, and said, I didn't see it.
So shotgun formation now for the Bulldogs. Matthew Bridges is your quarterback. Here's the snap. Handoff to Grano. As Wyatt Kaufman brings him down. Gain of about 2 will make it 2nd and 8 for the Bulldogs.
Good job there by Wyatt, shooting through there and making that tackle. If we can keep them to short yardage gains, Shane, that'll be good for us. I'd like to see them getting 2nd and 3rd and long because I don't really think they want to throw the ball a whole lot.
So it will be 2nd and 7 now for the Bulldogs. Bridges is in shotgun formation. He has twins to the left, twins to the right, and it's Grano on the carry. Grano going around the right side. Grano's going to be close to the first down as Kaufman pushed him out of bounds. And now we're going to have a flag. We're probably going to have a late hit on that. And we're going to have personal foul against the Red Devils.
Yeah, we must have hit him out of bounds, a little bit late out of bounds there. It's hard to pull up sometimes, Shane. You just know you need to, but you go ahead and you fall through, and then it'll cost us 15.
So now it's going to be 1st and 10 for the Bulldogs as they move out now to their own 45-yard line. Under 5 minutes left here in the first quarter. Still no score here at Limley Field. Bridges is in shotgun formation, and he hands off, and this time it wasn't Grano on it. It was Logan Young on the carry. As Tyler Leggett, along with Wyatt Kaufman, make the stop. Gain of about 3 will make it 2nd and 7.
Yeah, Waldron's running right up the right up the middle on us, Shane. They don't run a whole lot on the outside. They run power football, and it's it may wear our defense down tonight. I don't know. We'll see.
Bridges is in shotgun formation. He's got twins to the left and right. It's going to be a fake to Grano. Now he's firing across the middle, and he overshoots his man as he led Chris Lopez by just a little bit too much as Spradlin was right there on the coverage, and that'll bring up 3rd and 7 now for the Bulldogs.
Bring up 3rd down and 7 for the Bulldogs.
Yeah, we get them in 3rd and long, Shane. I like our chances here. We're play assignment football, play smart, watch the ball, don't jump.
Bridges is in shotgun formation. Twins to the left and the right. And Grano in the backfield takes the handoff going around the right side. And right there on the stop is Landon Seaton for the Red Devils along with Hunter Morgan.
Landon Seaton, they'll bring down Grano, and they'll bring up 4th and 3 for the Bulldogs.
It'll be 4th and 3 now for the Bulldogs on the Red Devil 48. So once again, Ethan, you pretty much got to think they're going to go for it.
Probably so. Also in on that tackle, Shane, was Michael Gibbons. Michael missed last week with a nagging injury and back to not playing defense, and he sure helps us on that defensive end.
Bridges is in shotgun formation. Here's the snap. Rolling, dropping back, and he's got a man wide open as he completes the pass, and he's knocked out of bounds by Michael Gibbons, but Bridges completes the pass to Trevor Bates. And we've got flags on the play, though.
The official on the near side over here, Shane, threw it, and he threw it early. The eligible receiver.
We have ineligible receiver against the Bulldogs. So that'll back them up and make it 4th and 8 now for the Bulldogs on their own 47-yard line.
Looks like Waldron's going to choose to punt now, Shane, being 4th and 8. We have nobody back to receive it, so we're watching for the fake here.
It's a low kick, and it's going to take a Bulldog bounce as it's going to roll all the way down inside the 10 to about the 8-yard line where the Red Devils will start out 1st and 10 on their own 8-yard line. We're going to take a quick break. You're watching Red Devil football on the Russellville Sports Network.
When we need the help of legal services, well, let Leah Jacobs at Heirloom Legal at 425 North Church Street in Atkins be your go-to when you are needing assistance. If you're needing a will or a trust, maybe you're helping an elder parent with Medicaid issues, or planning on opening a brand new business, maybe you have another legal need. Jacobs can help you plan your next step. That's Heirloom Legal, helping families build and protect their legacy through estate, elder, and business planning. Call 501-819-2553.
Back here at Limley Field, Berkemeyer in shotgun formation. Takes the snap. It's going to be a pitch out to Bixler. Bixler coming around the right side, and Bixler's going to be upended.
Number 2, Reese Bixler on the carry for the Red Devils. He's tripped up by Matthew Briggins.
Matthew Briggins brings him down really quick as he tripped him up on the corner. A gain of 1 will make it 2nd and 9. Red Devils having a really tough time getting offense generated here in the first quarter.
Yeah, you know, we talked about Waldron's big line, but they've got some guys with some speed on the outside too, Shane. It's hard to run on the outside as well.
Berkemeyer takes the snap, dropping straight back, fires out to the left. Little flare pass to Kaufman. Kaufman's going to have the first down and a little bit more as he gets out past the 25-yard line. Nice little swing pass from Berkemeyer to Kaufman. And it'll be a Heirloom Legal Services 1st and 10 for the Red Devils on their own 27-yard line.
Yeah, good play call there. We Swung it out to White. White was wide open. I think he was surprised he was so wide open. Kind of run around. I didn't know where he was going at first, but he made the first down and more.
Berkemeyer in shotgun formation. Takes a snap. It's going to be a handoff to Kaufman over the left side, and Kaufman got tripped up at the line of scrimmage. And that was Miguel Triana on the stop there for the Bulldogs. They're not going to give White anything on that carry, so it'll make it 2nd and 10 for the Red Devils. As we're nearing the 1 minute mark here in the first quarter, no score at Limley Field. Red Devils, Waldron Bulldogs, final non-conference game of the year. Berkemeyer has trips to the right, shotgun formation. Takes the snap. Handoff to Kaufman going up the middle. Kaufman's got a little bit of room, and he punishes a couple and gets close to the first down. Going to be a couple of yards short.
You know, Shane, the last couple of weeks, Wyatt really hadn't carried the ball that much, and we just keep feeding him tonight. I think Coach Porter said we need to run our big man, and so far that's what we're doing. Maybe it's going to wear them down. Wear down their interior line.
So 3rd and 2 now for the Red Devils on their own 35-yard line. Berkemeyer waiting for the snap. And it's going to be a handoff to Bixler. Bixler's got a hole up the middle, and he's going to have the first down as he was tripped up by Blake Alley for the Bulldogs. But it'll be another Heirloom Legal Services 1st and 10 for the Red Devils on their own 40.
And that'll be the end of the first quarter, Shane, with our score 0-0.
That is the end of the first quarter play here.
All right, 0-0, Red Devils Bulldogs here at Limley Field, Sorrel Stadium. You're watching Red Devil football on the Russellville Sports Network. We'll be right back after this break.
Farm Credit supports rural communities and agriculture with reliable, consistent credit and financial services in good times and bad. We provide loans to farmers and ranchers, farmer-owned cooperatives, rural homebuyers, agribusinesses, and rural infrastructure providers. As cooperatives, we're locally owned and governed. We help agricultural producers feed the world. For America's farmers, Farm Credit, supporting rural communities and agriculture. Learn more today. Farm Credit supports.
All right, Red Devil fans, back here at Limley Field, Sorrel Stadium, as we get ready to start second quarter action between the Red Devils and the Bulldogs. No score here, as both offenses are really struggling here. But the Red Devils have 1st and 10 on their own 40 to start out play here. Berkemeyer takes a snap, looking to the right, fires, and he hits Michael Snowden. As Snowden made his way across the middle there and picks up about 4 or 5 on that play.
Yeah, Zach, he just reared back and threw that in Shane. I mean, he that was a bullet to Michael, and it needed to be.
So it'll be 2nd and 4 as they gave him 6. It'll be, the ball is on the Red Devil 46-yard line. Berkemeyer, shotgun formation, has trips to the right. Devin Roberts split out to the left. And he draws them again. So that's the 3rd time here in the first half.
Yeah, and they actually had 2 jump that time, Shane. Had a lineman and a linebacker jump across.
Offside against the Bulldogs.
So that'll be a Heirloom Legal Services 1st and 10 for the Red Devils on the Bulldog 49-yard line.
We're going a little razzle-dazzle, Shane.
Antoine Collins is now the quarterback. Takes the snap, and it's going to be the Wildcat as he's going around the left side, and Collins is going to get knocked out of bounds close to the 40-yard line.
21, Antoine Collins out of the Wildcat package. Picks up 5 on the play.
So it'll be 2nd and 5 now for the Red Devils as they're in hurry-up offense. Berkemeyer takes the snap, rolling out to the right, and he fires back in the middle, and it's intercepted by the Bulldogs. That is Trevor Bates on the interception, and he gets into Red Devil territory as Snowden brings him down. But it'll be 1st and 10 for the Bulldogs on the Red Devil 47-yard line.
Yeah, Shane. Zach there, he was rolling to his right, tried to throw back across the green, which is not usually a good idea. And Bates cut right in front of our receiver there. So first turnover of the night.
So 1st and 10 for the Bulldogs now on the Red Devil 47. Bridges is in shotgun formation. He has twins to the right, and now we're going to have a timeout as Waldron wants to talk about it. And with that, we'll take a break here on the Russellville Sports Network. You're watching Atkins football. No score. We'll be back after this break.
I hope he's not working.
And that's what I really like about Sam Pittman. He's always genuine, and I really think he's very happy to be at the University of Arkansas.
Did I put a question mark in the teleprompter again? I forget you literally read that thing like exactly as it's written.
Oh, come on, Bill. You know you're just as off the cuff as Sam Pittman is.
At least y'all ain't got a wasp nest out here to deal with the size of Brad's head.
If people only knew what went on behind the scenes.
Oh, I know. For real, this is not Sports Center.
All right, Red Devil fans, back here at Limley Field, Sorrel Stadium. It'll be 1st and 10 for the Bulldogs. Here's a snap to Bridges, hand off to Grano. He goes around the left side, and he's going to be knocked out of bounds by Bixler and Snowden after a gain of about 5 on the play.
29, Michael Gibbons able to bring it down.
So a pickup of about 4. They're going to call it 4 on the play. It'll make it 2nd and 6 on the Red Devil 43-yard line. Here's the snap and the handoff over the left side, and he's going to take this one to the house, as that is Logan Young just broke 2 tackles off the left side there and took it straight to the house for a 43-yard touchdown run.
Yeah, Shane, that big offensive line started leaning on us. Opened up a big hole, and he just shot right through there. And once he broke through the line, it was all over. Waldron is going to line up to go, looks like to go for 2. Yes, they're going to line up to go for 2.
Bridges, shotgun formation, takes the snap. He's dropping back, fires to the right side, and he overthrows his man. So our score now, 10:32 left here in the first half. It is Bulldogs striking first as they lead the Red Devils 6-0. You're watching Red Devil football on the Russellville Sports Network. We'll be right back after this break.
Great Depression, nothing came easy. But with just 5 cents, an old truck, and a load of hay, John Tyson and his family found a way to deliver quality chicken to other hardworking people. Today, Tyson continues to find new ways to help put a chicken in every pot. Because people deserve farm-raised chicken of the highest quality. At Tyson, we remain committed to this simple promise: to always keep it real, to always keep it Tyson.
Back here at Limley Field, Sorrel Stadium, the Bulldogs get on the board first on a 43-yard touchdown run by Logan Young. Lopez has it teed up for the Bulldogs. Devin Roberts and Antoine Collins is deep for the Red Devils. And here's the kick, and it's going to be over Collins' head, and it's going to be picked up on the 4-yard line. Collins coming around the left side. Collins is just going to run over a Bulldog right there at the 25-yard line as he just went right over Peyton Lipham of the Bulldogs. So the Red Devils will have 1st and 10 on their own 25-yard line.
Yeah, pretty good 20-yard return there by Antoine. And then he decided he didn't want to run around anybody. He just wanted to run over him.
And he did do it.
He ran right over him.
First and 10 for the Red Devils. Shotgun formation for Berkemeyer. Trips to the right. Here's the snap. Rolling out to his right. He's got pressure. Firing down the right sideline. He's got Collins. And come up a little short right there, as Collins was basically triple covered, and the pass was a little bit short, and it'll bring up 2nd and 10.
Yeah, I don't know. Not sure if Zach knew just how fast Antoine was. Couldn't get it out there to him. Might need to throw that just a little bit sooner and let him run underneath it.
It'll be 2nd and 10 now for the Red Devils. Berkemeyer takes the snap. It's going to be a quick hitter now to Devin Roberts. And Roberts is going to pick up about 4 on the play right there.
Devin Roberts on the receiving end of the pass. Brought down by 33.
As
Montana
Bryson Barker makes the stop for the Bulldogs. And it'll bring up 3rd and 5 now for the Red Devils on their own 30-yard line.
Yeah, it was nice to see us get a completed pass there, Shane. We're going to have to do. We're going to have to get the ball. Probably try to get the ball to Devin a little more.
Berkemeyer checking his play in shotgun now. He's got twins to the left. And here's the fake to Bixler, and it's going to be a little rollout there to Kaufman. Kaufman's got the first down and a little bit more as that play is worked now for the 2nd time here in the first half, as they've got Kaufman in the flat, and he picks up the first down. And that's another Heirloom Legal Services 1st and 10 for the Red Devils on their own 42-yard line.
Yeah, that little dump off there to Wyatt's working real well. Once Wyatt gets it, he's looking for somebody to hit. Wyatt's looking a little gassed right now, though, Shane. Bent over, holding with his hands on his knees.
Berkemeyer's got the play from the sideline. He's got trips to the right. And it's going to be a handoff to Bixler up the middle, and Bixler's going to pick up about 2 or 3 on the play right there as he gets to the 45-yard line.
66, Triana on the stop.
Number 66, Miguel Triana on the stop for the Bulldogs. It'll make it 2nd and 7 for the Red Devils on their own 45-yard line.
Good hard run there by Reese. He found just a little bit of a crease and popped through there and got 3 yards real quick. 8.5 minutes here in the first half, Shane, as the clock's still ticking.
Shotgun formation. Here's the snap. Berkemeyer rolling out to his left. Now he sets up, fires down the sideline, and he overshoots Roberts. as Roberts had broken free right there, but Berkemeyer overshot him, and it'll bring up 3rd and 7 now for the Red Devils.
Yeah, Devin, I was watching Devin on that route. He come out and had a double move there, and the defensive back bit. And when he bit, Devin just flew right by him. He just, Zach just overthrew him a little bit.
Berkemeyer waiting for the snap. Here it is, rolling out to his left. Berkemeyer's got pressure coming, and he fires, hits Roberts in the flat there, and Roberts is going to have the first down as he run a good route, found the seam, and set up, picks up the 1st and 10 now for the Red Devils. Another Heirloom Legal Services 1st and 10 on the Bulldog 42-yard line.
Yeah, good route right there by Devin. He found the soft spot and just set right down in it.
Here's the quick pitch now to Bixler, and we've got flags on the play.
Offside against the Bulldogs.
So for the 4th time here in the first half, we've got offsides on the Bulldog defense.
Yeah, that one, Shane, we caught him trying to switch out. Triano was trying to come back in the game, and coaches were hollering at him. He was trying to get back to the sideline, didn't know where he was supposed to be at the time, and Zach quick snapped him there, which was a good play.
So it'll be 1st and 5 now for the Red Devils on the Bulldog 37-yard line. Berkemeyer has trips to the right. Here's the snap. It's going to be a handoff to Kaufman straight up the middle. Kaufman pulling the Bulldog defense. It's going to be probably about a yard short of the first down.
72, Blake Alley on the stop.
You know, Shane, this is really the best drive that the Red Devils have had tonight. We've sustained one drive earlier, and it petered out on us, and now here we are, but we're driving the ball here. Just got to be diligent. Plenty of time left for half.
2nd and 1 for the Red Devils. Berkemeyer, and he got him again. They are falling for the hard count tonight. So it'll be a Heirloom Legal Services 1st and 10 for the Red Devils as they pick up 5 the easy way.
1st and 10 for the Red Devils at the Bulldog 27.
And it'll be on the Bulldog 27-yard line.
Yeah, Shane, that's 25 yards that they've given us just in offsides. I'm sure their coach will try to address that at halftime.
Under 7 minutes left here in the first half. It's Bulldog 6, Red Devil 0 here at Limley Field, Sorrel Stadium. Final non-conference game as we move to conference season next week. And Coach Matt Porter wants to talk about it. So with that, we'll take a break. It is 6-0 Bulldogs over the Red Devils. You're watching Red Devil football on the Russellville Sports Network.
Cheek Plumbing, Electric, Heating, and Cooling has been in business for over 50 years. Chuck Cheek is a third-generation owner who specializes in new construction and service work. Located at 103 Northeast 8th Street in Atkins, call 479-641-7992. Again, that's Cheek Plumbing, 479-641-7992. Cheek Plumbing is a proud supporter of the Atkins Red Devils right here on the Russellville Sports Network. Your family is your most prized possession. You want to take care of them. You want to give them the very best. And when it comes to choosing a pharmacy, you'll want someone who knows your name and understands both you and your way of life. At Rose Drug, they will take care of your family just like you were their own. They'll be someone that you can trust with the ones that you love the most. That's Rose Drug in Russellville. Call 968-1323 today.
All right, Red Devil fans, back here at Limley Field, Sorrel Stadium. It is 6-0 Waldron Bulldogs over the Red Devils. Red Devils are driving, though, 1st and 10 on the Bulldog 27. Here's the snap. Berkemeyer dropping straight back, firing deep down the left side. And we have touchdown Red Devils as he hits Devin Roberts. As Roberts blew by his man. And Berkemeyer laid it in there. 27-yard strike. Berkemeyer to Roberts.
Yeah, Devin just ran a go route. He just ran straight down the field, just run right by his defender. And Zach threw a beautiful pass. Just dropped it right in the breadbasket there for the touchdown.
So the Red Devils will be lining up for the two-point conversion. Trips to the left. Birkenmeyer shotgun formation. Michael Gibbons in the backfield with him. And here's the snap. Birkenmeyer rolling, fires across the middle, and it is complete to Devin Roberts for the two-point conversion. So that makes our score Red Devils 8, Bulldogs 6. And with that, we'll take a quick break.
Now the Red Devils 8, the Bulldogs 6.
We need the help of legal services. Well, let Leah Jacobs at Heirloom Legal at 425 North Church Street in Atkins be your go-to when you are needing assistance. If you're needing a will or a trust, maybe you're helping an elder parent with Medicaid issues, or planning on opening a brand new business, maybe you have another legal need. Jacobs can help you plan your next step. That's Heirloom Legal, helping families build and protect their legacy through estate, elder, and business planning. Call 501-819-25.
All right, Red Devil fans back here at Limley Field, Sorrel Stadium, as our favorite kicker, Cunningham's got it teed up. And it's a low line drive kick, and it's going to be fielded by the Bulldogs. And they get close to the 50-yard line. That was Chris Lopez on the return. Collins makes the stop for the Red Devils. It'll be 1st and 10 for the Bulldogs on their own 48.
Yeah, Shane, about 6:25 left in the first half here. The Red Devil defense really needs to make a stand right here. Make a stand because Waldron's going to get the ball to start the second half. You don't want them to drive down, score, and then get the ball.
Bridges is your quarterback for the Bulldogs. Shotgun formation. He's got twins to the left. And it's going to be a handoff to Grano. And Grano's going to be brought down after a gain of about 2 or 3 right there as Michael Gibbons.
Tyler Leonard and Michael Gibbons come up to make the stop for the Red Devils.
Tyler Liggett also on the play.
Yeah, it's nice to see Michael back out there, Shane.
Gain of 3, bring up 2nd and 7.
Never want to see anybody not be able to play because of injury, but Michael's one of those kids that just always gives 110%. Glad to see he's back out there tonight. We got a score update, Shane, from Perryville game. Perryville 34, Conway Christian 0 into the first quarter.
It'll make it 2nd and 7 now for the Bulldogs. Here's the snap. Hand off to Grano, trying to go up the middle. And he's fighting, but Devin Roberts is finally going to pull him down after a gain of about 2 on the play.
He's finally wrapped up and brought down by Collins.
That was close right there, Shane, to his forward progress being stopped, but he spun back out. Yeah, strong young man.
It'll make it 3rd and 5 now for the Bulldogs on the Red Devil 47-yard line.
Well, we know, Shane, that this is 2-down territory. I mean, they're going to go for it if they don't get it, more than likely. So as the Red Devils, you want to hold them to as little as possible right here and make them think about it on 4th down.
And here comes the flag before they're going to give Waldron the timeout. Almost a delay game, but they got the timeout. So with that, we'll take a break. Red Devils 8, Bulldogs 6. You're watching Red Devil football on the Russellville Sports Network. All right, Red Devil fans, back here at Limley Field, Charles Stadium. 4:48 left here in the first half. Red Devils 8, Bulldogs 6, as the Red Devils were able to answer on a 27-yard touchdown pass from Zach Berkemeyer to Devin Roberts, and then Roberts caught the two-point conversion, and that's where we're at, 8-6. 3rd and 5 now for the Bulldogs. Man comes in motion. Bridges is in shotgun formation, and here we got whistles again. We're going to have offsides on the Red Devil defense.
Offside charge against the Red Devils.
I believe he's still going to be just a little bit short of the first down here, Shane.
So it's going to be 3rd and inches now for the Bulldogs. Man in motion. Bridget shotgun, hands off to Grano. Grano going over to the left side, and he's going to have the first down. But he was met by Wyatt Kaufman immediately after he crossed the first down line.
Yeah, Wyatt came up and stood him up, but he had already made the first down yardage.
Also, Shaman Martinez was also on the play. But it'll be 1st and 10 now for the Bulldogs on the Red Devil 40-yard line.
4:30 left in the first half, Shane. Red Devil defense trying to make that stand.
Shotgun formation now for the Bulldogs. Bridges takes the snap, and he's going to fake it and keep it around the right side as Wyatt Kaufman wraps him up, along with Noah Spradlin
On the quarterback keeper.
and Tyler Leggett also on the play.
Kaufman making the stop for the Red Devil defense.
It's going to be a gain of about 4. We'll make it 2nd and 6 on the Red Devil 36.
Waldron run. I'm sorry, Shane. Waldron run that deliberate offense, not getting in any hurry.
Shotgun formation now as Bridges has man on each side in the backfield. It's going to be a handoff, and that's Young again, but Young's going to be immediately brought down after about a 1-yard gain by Wyatt Kaufman. And it will be 3rd and 4 for the Bulldogs on the Red Devil 34.
Wyatt's been playing like his hair's on fire tonight, Shane. Offense and defense. Playing a great game so far.
Bridges, shotgun formation, man on each side. He's got twins to the right. And it's a fumble snap, but Bridges was able to pull it down. But he's going to lose yards on the play as Carter Cheek was right there with Hunter Morgan. And Landon Seaton was also on the play. So it will be 4th and about 8 now for the Bulldogs on the Red Devil 38-yard line.
No doubt they're going for it here with just a little over 2.5 minutes left in the first half. Red Devils have to watch the snap, Shane.
Shotgun formation. Bridges is going to fake the handoff, roll out to the right. He's got a man out deep in the right, and it is complete as he completes the pass to Lopez inside the 20-yard line. Spradlin breaks him down, but it's a 1st and 10 now for the Bulldogs.
Pretty pass there by Bridges. We had the receiver covered pretty well. He just put it the only place that his receiver could catch it, and we couldn't.
So it'll be 1st and 10 now for the Bulldogs on the Red Devil 20 as we near the 2-minute mark here in the first half. 8-6 Red Devils. Bridges, shotgun formation. Young and Grano in the backfield with him. And it's going to be Grano, and Grano's going to be brought down for a loss as Jackson Phillips shot the hole and brought him down for about a 4-yard.
Great job there by Jackson Phillips. But Shane, a lot of times they don't realize that our defensive line took on every block there and cleared that hole where Jackson could shoot through there as a linebacker and make that tackle. Great job by the whole front of the defense.
That's Carter Cheek, Hunter Morgan, and Landon Seaton up front for the Red Devil defensive line. And we are going to have a timeout, Red Devils, as Coach Porter wants to go over something. So with that, 1:27 left here in the first half. Red Devils 8, Bulldogs 6. You're watching Red Devil football on the Russellville Sports Network.
Farm Credit, supports rural communities and agriculture with reliable, consistent credit and financial services in good times and bad. We provide loans to farmers and ranchers, farmer-owned cooperatives, rural homebuyers, agribusinesses, and rural infrastructure providers.
As cooperatives, we're locally owned and governed. We help agricultural producers feed the world. For America's farmers,
Farm Credit.
supporting rural communities and agriculture. Learn more today.
All right, back here at Limley Field, Sorrell Stadium, it is 2nd and 15. Bridges takes the snap, hands off to Grano, going over to the left side. And Grano's going to find a little hole there and pick up about 10 on the play. As Bixler brings him down.
Down at the bottom of the pile for the Red Devil defense.
But about a gain of 10 is going to make it about 3rd and 5.
3rd down and 6.
They're going to call it 3rd and 6 on the Red Devil 16-yard line.
1 minute left in the first half here, Shane. Red Devil defense bending, but we hope they don't break.
Bridget, shotgun, hands off. That's Young. No, that's Grano. Grano has got the first down as he just plowed through the right side there, and he gets inside the 5-yard line where the Bulldogs will have 1st and goal as Wyatt Kaufman brings him down. So hurry up offense now by the Bulldogs. Here's the snap, and they're going to ground it. And it'll be 2nd and goal on the 5. 39 seconds left. 8-6 Red Devils. Red Devil D trying to hold their ground right here at the end of the first half. Tyler Leggett checks into the game for the Red Devil D, and now it's Cheek, Morgan, and Leggett up front.
Coach Porter wanted to get a fresh body in there to put on the defensive line. That big Waldron offensive line's pushing us around, Shane.
Bridget, shotgun formation. Grano and Young in the backfield with him. Here's the snap. Grano takes it. We're going to have a flag. We have an illegal substitution against the Bulldogs. So that's going to help right now.
Yeah, they had 12 men on the field, Shane.
It'll make it 2nd and goal on the 10-yard line. Bridget, shotgun formation. Grano in the backfield with him, and it's going to be a fake, and it's going to go over the middle, and it's incomplete as it was intended for Lopez, but Michael Gibbons was on the coverage there for the Red Devils, and it'll bring up 3rd and goal from the Red Devil 10-yard line.
Great defense right there by Michael. He was didn't let the guy get behind him, just sitting right there with him.
So 18 seconds left here. 3rd and goal on the 10. Bridget, shotgun formation. Grano in the backfield with him. Here's the snap. Bridget's rolling out to the right. He's looking, and he's going to be knocked out of bounds by Kaufman on about the 2-yard line.
Knocked out of bounds by Kaufman. It'll bring up 4th and goal.
So it's going to be 4th and goal now on the Red Devil 2 with 12 seconds left here in the half. So this is going to be, they're going to give it to him on the 1. Now Waldron's going to take a timeout and talk about it. So with that, we'll take a real quick break. You're watching Red Devil football on the Russellville Sports Network. We'll be right back.
And that's what I really like about Sam Pittman. He's always genuine, and I really think he's very happy to be at the University of Arkansas.
Did I put a question mark in the teleprompter again? I forget you literally read that thing like exactly as it's written.
Oh, come on, Bill. You know you're just as off the cuff as Sam Pittman is.
At least y'all ain't got a wasp nest out here to deal with the size of Brad's head.
If people only knew what went on behind the scenes.
Oh, I know. For real, this is not Sports Center. Cheek Plumbing Electric Heating and Cooling has been in business for over 50 years. Chuck Cheek is a third-generation owner who specializes in new construction and service work. Located at 103 Northeast 8th Street in Atkins, call 479-641-7992. Again, that's Cheek Plumbing, 479-641-7992. Cheek Plumbing is a proud supporter of the Atkins Red Devils.
Back here at Limley Field, Sorrell Stadium. 4th and goal now for the Bulldogs on the Red Devil 1-yard line. So this is it. This is the defense that we need to hold its ground. Here's the snap. Hand off to Grano. Grano's going wide, and Grano's going to be held up by Bixler, and Bixler's going to wait for reinforcement as Bixler did his job and held him up. And here come the reinforcements of Kaufman, Spradlin, Leggett, Morgan. Let's take a look at that play again by the Red Devil defense on 4th and goal at the 1. Anyway, 4 seconds left here in the first half, and the Red Devils will take over 1st and 10. Buckermeyer shotgun formation. Takes a snap, and he's going to let the clock run, take a knee, and that's going to bring it in to the first half. Here at Limley Field, Sorrell Stadium, it's your Atkins Red Devils 8.
With the score, the Red Devils 6. You're watching the Red Devils 6.